Do we have sound now? Test, test, test. Oh, do we have sound now? Okay, it appears that my mic is failing me. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that later on. Test, test, test. Darn, it was working so well for me. Okay, we'll just, the air conditioning's not running tonight, so we should be okay in that respect. Oh, but now I need to turn the volume back off on my computer. Troubleshoot that later on. Okay. Apologies that 13 minutes into the video, it takes me that long to figure out that there's no sound. I tell you. I should have been born years ago when there were silent movies, because I obviously love to do silent movies. Oh, we need both these sides glued. Okay, so like I was saying when you couldn't hear me, if you're a Trump supporter, congratulations. We now have a new president. Yay for that. Can't wait till that takes place. And I was saying that I was having a very happy day, and then I hope that all of you are having a very happy day. I was also saying that I noticed that I'd had a couple new subscribers lately. Thank you for that. And I think I'm gonna see if I, no, I'm not. Okay, so we have a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. And then a person could have another pocket by just gluing on 3 sides on the back side of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'd have 5 pockets with this. Well, 4 pockets and an up tuck. So this is just an up tuck right there. Okay, so we've got that. And what else can I do in regards to a pocket? Well, we can also do, let's see. So I'm going to reinforce this whole thing by gluing it all together. I'm going to be needing some pockets for Defember-ember. Is anybody else participating with Defember-ember? Another thing that I had talked about before I realized that I didn't have the sound on, and I'm just going to fold a little bit of this over to give it just a little bit more reinforcement, which I should have done more of that with the other pockets because this is really thin paper. Anyways, one of the other things that I was saying before I realized I didn't have audio was that I still would like to do live craft chats. And I was saying there is a live craft chat on Friday nights that I know of, but I would like to see if I could get something going on another night, just as another option for folks. And I'd like to do one, plain and simple. So if that's something you would be interested in, I think I pretty much have the technology figured out. I think I'm just in procrastination mode. But if I need somebody to practice with me, and I need to know who would be interested in doing that, and on what night you would be interested in doing that. It would be, if we did it, it would be 7 o'clock Central Time. Maybe 6. Okay, so I folded on both sides. I folded across the top to reinforce. I folded on both sides. Now I'm going to fold up on the bottom as well for that gusset. So to help complete the gusset. And then, so that we don't have bulk right here, I'm going to open this back up and find a pair of scissors. And I'm going to cut this corner out to remove the bulk. And then I'll put a little thumb hole here, thumb notch. There we go. So now we've got 4 pockets, and I'm going to bring the sewing machine over here, which is not the most fun thing to watch me do, because I don't really have the camera set up for it. And while I'm doing that, why don't you think of some decorating ideas and let me know what you think would be some fun decorating ideas for these pockets. I found that if I move my sewing machine more away from me, it lines up with the camera better. So it's a little bit less boring for to watch. I'm going to take a quick drink before I start coughing. So for this first one, I'm actually going to open it up to stitch. I'm going to take my tennis shoe off because... Hi Casey, I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you. I'm having a great day. I'm very happy. So I like to take my shoe off to use the pedal on the sewing machine. I just feel like it's easier to, I don't know. Anyways, Casey, I'm just reviewing some pocket ideas in this video. I do. I have all of those things, Casey. I have ribbon twine and eyelets. I pride myself on collecting all that stuff. Okay, there's one that's sewn. This one I was thinking that, oh, I know why you said ribbon, twine, and eyelets, Casey. Because I said you guys think about what would be good to decorate. Duh. Okay, I'm with the program now. Okay, I'm gonna sew this. I'm just a little worry of it. Yep, I hear you. Oh, I'm about to lose my thread. I hate it when I do that. So what Casey had said is maybe punch some holes in the pocket set eyelets and weave any of the before mentioned through. In fact, I just did something like that. I don't think I have it handy though. I did it with Christmas trees for the Junk Journal Junction November collaboration or challenge. I never can remember whether it's a challenge or a collaboration. Anyways, I took a little bit of, I think it's called Mito, or Mito, M-I-T-O, or M-I-T-R. Anyways, it's right here. I took a little bit of this string and I weaved it through some eyelets on a Christmas tree. But I am about Christmas treed out. So I thought I'd make some pockets because I'm going to need them for Defemember. Oh no, I just ran out of thread. Bummer. Or did I? Yeah, I did. I've been sewing a lot lately. Yep, bobbin's empty. One moment, please. Well, let me see if I can find it, Casey. Here it is. Oh, I did this. So 2 eyelets and then some of that string, and then I just made a bow. But yeah, maybe you can think of that as garland. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. What time zone do you live in, Casey? I'm in Central now. Oops. What am I doing? I'm not very good at this. Okay, that didn't work. Just trying to do my bobbin. Yes, I bought a cheap machine because I'm not a sewer type person. I sewed a little bit in home ec in high school, and I sewed a little bit, just real little bit. Ah! Well, okay, the bobbin went flying. So we're gonna not do that right now, because it's not something that Teresa, okay, you're in Central Time too. I don't really sew eyelets. I just use the eyelets with the crocodile. Oh, I know why you asked that. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't dump my pop over here. Because you saw the eyelets and you saw the hole reinforcers. No, I glued the hole reinforcers down, and then I put the eyelets in. And the reason why I did that is because the kit that I was working with is from Line Dot Arrow. It's her November kit for steampunk. And so she had these hole reinforcements, and I just thought they would look cool underneath the eyelets. So then I took a Tim Holtz brad, and I put that into here because it had kind of what looked like a little brad right there. And then I embossed it, and I put some Wink Estella on it. And then this is a Stampin' Up background stamp that I used, Versamark. Oh, okay. And my brain isn't firing on all 4 cylinders right now. And so then Stampin' Up has some, they did have this shiny black embossing powder, and I used that for this. Yep, I'm just looking at that that Wink Estella. I haven't used it for a long time, so I was just looking at it. It's kind of fun to revisit your craft supplies. So when I am rested and feel back up to battling my sewing machine, I will sew some more of these pockets. This one's only partially sewn for right now. So there's my pocket ideas. This one, again, has an up tuck, a pocket there, a pocket there, a pocket here, and I will probably end up reinforcing this pocket there, and if I glue it on 3 sides on the back, I'll have another pocket. So that would be 1 up tuck and 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. So that's fun to have a bunch of pockets like that. And then this is just gusseted on the side, basically. Sometimes I'll do that. And then this was kind of weird, what I did with this one. So it gives it a lot more. But again, it needs some reinforcement because this paper is so thin. It's from a hymnal book. And then there's a pocket right there. So I was going to sew down the sides and the bottom. I thought that would look cute if the bobbin wouldn't have given me a fight. Okay, so that's what I have for you tonight. And before I go, I will just show you my progress on my Ephemera journal. And I have put on a sari silk closure. So this actually comes off. And so I did a sari silk closure with an eyelet on the back. And then this will go over here. And then I did a little fabric ruffle to go on top of the slashed fabric. Yes, Casey, I do. Yeah. I'm just thinking, well, like I did with this tree, I inked the sides with vintage photo, but I do a lot of that stuff. In fact, this is the first time that I've taken my pages, and I don't know if you can see, but I distressed all my digitals with this journal. So these digitals came from a set from Louise Heinzel's store and one from Barbara's 49 Dragonflies. And I distressed each one of the pages. I sewed them all around. And so when you said something about, it said before seeing your eyelets, I thought you said sewing. And I just thought of this stitch. And I let my brain kind of go off on a, yes, sir, it is a tattered denim cover. Yep, it is. My first time. And then I had another piece of fabric that I put on the inside, and this is done on top of a paper bag. So I think each page I did distress. Like this is a Tim Holtz, can't think of my word, stencil, and distress ink oxide. And this was done right here, this silver was done with, yeah, Louise Heinzel is great. The silver was done with this metallic craftwork pin. Here we've got some more stencil. And this is a belly band and then just an embellishment. Here I just stamped some butterflies. I haven't sewn my pages in yet. I guess I didn't do anything there or there. I thought I did something on every page, but I guess I didn't. This is just stenciled, and I'm filling some gesso or something on there too. This one is stamped and heat embossed. And then this is kind of, I don't know any other way of saying it, but more like of a half-ass gel print, because I was trying new ways of using the gel plate and the paint just playing around with it. Because I didn't want full gel prints. I just wanted grunge on my pages. Here's some more grunge on the page. And what did I do with this? Anything? I think I got a little gel print on that. I know I did here. Here's heat embossed butterflies. There's some paint there. This I used the paint and the brayer on a stencil. And I bought some big stencils. I don't know if I still have it out. Well, I got this one in the mail today, so I haven't used it. And then I've got another one that I used for this. Yep, I had a lot of fun experimenting. Just some grunge there. This one I really grunged out with sprays and inks and stamping. Yep, that was a lot of fun. Huh, that's upside down. That's weird. Okay, that's one full sheet. Did I stamp that? Okay, I think it's supposed to go like that. Yep, and I've got some more digitals that I want to do this with too, but I was going to just use the denim / fabric cover like this, but it was a little small for my pages because I wanted to put some big pages in there, like I have big ledger pages and stuff, tall pages. So I decided to make this more of a, what do they call them? Little things that go on covers to kind of like embellish them. I don't remember right now. But then, so I painted parts of the bag, and then I just covered it. I was going to do this and then glue this on here, and because I did this, it would take care of the fact that my pages were flowing out. But then I decided I liked how pretty that looked, and then I stamped Ephemer Ember for down there, and I just let this go over the sides kind of raggedy like this, and I just liked the way it came together that way, and decided that I think what I'm going to do is do a hidden binding, and I'm going to use eyelets and make it a no-sew binding for 2 signatures, and then I can just slide these in there. I'll probably bind these and then slide them in. We'll see. I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do as I do it. Okay, I just ran my mouth for about 11 minutes there, so I'm going to go ahead and let you all go, and thank you very much for stopping by and chatting, and I hope to see you in the next video. Please don't forget to hit the like button, and if you're not already a subscriber, I would truly be honored if you made that decision to hit subscribe. So have a great rest of your evening and rest of your week, and I will see you again next time.